Okay, hi everyone. So we're back this week to give you an update on Aliyah Nicole Wilson's murder. And here's her mother, Denise, just to give us an update on what's been going on. So, Denise, you sent me, is this an interview that Courtney did?
Yeah, the one I sent you. I think I might have sent you the hour one. I don't know. She did two
Well, you sent me two.
okay, the one that's an hour long is the interview, and then the other one that's shorter is just right after my daughter died, maybe a week or so. She's talking about it.
Okay, so what I'll do, let's play a little bit of it and see which one this is. Hold on. Okay. Okay.
I believe this one's the hour long one.
Okay, we're not going to play it for an hour. I'll just play a little bit of it.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. How are you? This is Shay. How you doing? Doing good. Good. Hey, so I do want to let you know that, so because the other people and we decided it was a great idea, I guess, to not start an argument on a phone call with everyone, I will be recording the call. Just want to make sure that's fine with you. That's fine because I'm recording too. Okay, cool. And I figured all you want to do is really state your state in regards to, I guess, a response to the interview and whatnot. So I just wanted to open it up. And I knew, obviously, if you and Denise got on a phone call together, the call wouldn't have went smooth. So I guess anything that you want to say to the group that's working with Denise on it. Yeah, basically, when I watched that video yesterday, you were asking her certain questions about Aliyah, and, it just it was bothering me with the certain answers she was giving as far as her calling me an abuser. For one, let me tell y'all something. The only reason why Aliyah had to go to court back in July of 2020, which I did not, I actually didn't know she had to go to court in July, but besides the point is, the reason why she had to go to court is because I sent her to jail because she threw a mirror at me back in 2018. And that is the reason why she had to go to court, because she had to go and pay for her anger management classes. I have never in my life put my hands on that girl until one time, which was of last year. It was back in March, I think so. We had got into an argument, and it kind of just escalated from there. And, I just retaliated in a way where it was just unexpected for me at that time, because I was in shock. I was in shock myself that, it kind of went down like that as far as me putting my hands on her. But okay. It got to a point where I was just like, bro, you're not going to keep putting your hands on me, and I'm not doing nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? It's been multiple times where police officers had to come to my apartment when I stayed on Justin. This was my very own first apartment. It was not a lease apartment. It was mine because my name was on the lease. And, we had gotten to fights there. But at that time, I was not putting my hands on her. I always, let her get away with putting her hands on me. I got busted lips. I got knots and whatnot on my freaking head or whatever. The police officers took pictures of it and everything or whatever. And I just didn't like the fact that she kept calling me an abuser or whatever. I'm not no abuser. I've never been the type of person to get into any fights or altercations or whatever. However, that was just that one time because Aliyah she brought it out of me. And,
okay. All right. Well, that's what most abusers say. They blame the victim. Now, it was obvious they went back and forth with each other. So, yeah. That happens. But she's basically denying everything. So let's listen to the other one a little bit. Okay.
No, I think that's the same one.
Oh, is that the same?
Yeah, that's the same one.
Okay. Okay, you'd sent me both the same then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll send you the other.
Here's another voice clipping. Hold on, maybe you meant this.
Oh my God, this is the first time that I'm hearing this. And I'm about to send you some pictures that I used to call my daughter all the time.
Now, what was that about? She said that you didn't.
Yeah, she's trying to say that. Go ahead. She's trying to say that I didn't call my daughter at all. Saying I didn't call her on her birthday and that I wasn't there for my daughter. And I call my daughter all the time.
Yeah. Well, we can see from this. There are several audio calls from you to Aliyah. She missed several, and then you text her, "I love and miss you so much. It hurts." Is that your text to her? Bottom here, or is that somebody else?
It might have been her. It was either her or me.
Yeah, I mean it's on your thing. It's on
Right.
your thing.
So it was either her or me that wrote that. I can't really see it to tell.
Can see these missed calls, and then this was obviously a video chat you had with her. Right?
Yeah, we video chatted a lot, and that was the picture you're seeing of her. That is the last picture I got of my daughter when she talked to her sisters.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, so that's a load of crap. And then she sent you some more voice clippings. Let's see what this one is.
Happy Easter today. I hope you and your family have a good day.
Oh, what one was that?
Telling you.
Oh, that was what you sent to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh, no. No. Just send your address, bitch, because I'm not fucking playing with you. You think I'm playing with you, but your ass won't exist when I'm done. So stop fucking messaging me. Don't do that. Just send your motherfucking address, bitch, because I'm not playing with you.
Okay, now who is that?
That is Sirac's girlfriend, Jasmine. That's her right there.
Now, Sirac, Jasmine, Courtney, and Rose, they're all this little girl crew, right? And it sounds like they all dated amongst each other. Is that what was going on? Or?
Rose is married. That's Sirac's girlfriend. So, but I know my daughter and Sirac have a sex tape that I have of them a month before my daughter died. So Sirac supposedly has been with this girl for 10 years.
Okay. But she's married to somebody else.
No, the mother, Rose, is married.
Oh, Rose. Whose mother? Let me put Rose up.
That's Rose.
Now, whose mother is she? She's Sirac's mother.
Yeah, that's Sirac's mother. That's the one that has ties to the DA, the police department. And actually, if you Google her name, you can find Rose Goff. It's going to pop up because she's a writer and some production. She's got a production agency where she does like Christian plays.
Okay. And so she's Sirac's mother.
Yes.
And Aliyah and Sirac were in a relationship on and off, as well as Courtney and Aliyah were in a relationship on and off. Is that right?
Yeah.
And somehow they all got intertwined. Okay, hold on.
You should feel like shit. You was not in your fucking daughter's life at all. Had you been in that girl's life, you would know who she was around. You would know how she was feeling. You would know what she was going through as a motherfucking mother. Don't fucking write me. Don't message me no more.
Okay, now that's Jasmine, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Screenshot it, record it, take a picture, do what you gotta do. As many times as you mention their name, that's how many times I'm gonna beat your ass. Because you should have been a better mother. And you need your ass whooped. Because you should have been a better mother. So I'm gonna teach you how to be a better fucking mother when I beat your ass. So mention their name. Anytime you mention their name, is every time I'm gonna whoop your ass. How about that? That's cool with you? Because it's cool with me.
Okay, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you wasn't in her life.
Okay.
Everybody on this earth got screenshots of you, the TikToks of you, blaming people, accusing motherfuckers. How are you accusing people and you wasn't even in this girl's life at all? Where were you? Why weren't you there to save your daughter? Did you tell the police you wasn't in her life at all? I don't give a fuck about you repeating no name because I know you a little slow. I know you a little cuckoo. But bitch, I'll knock them screws straight in your ass. Straight up. I don't give a fuck about these messages. I ain't Ciroc, I'm not Rose, and I'm not Courtney. Send your address, bitch, if you ain't scared, and let's get it popping.
Okay. And then
You talking about the authorities, sweetie? My uncle is a cop. He'll stand on the sideline and watch me whoop your ass. He'll set the whole thing up, sweetie.
And then the last one.
Running around this hole talking about this and talking about that, blaming folks and shit. Girl, you didn't even know what the fuck was going on in Aliyah's life during the time that she committed suicide or whatever happened. But the fact that you sitting up blaming people that you don't even fucking know, I'ma whoop your ass. Just like I don't know.
Okay, so why is Jasmine involved? Because you're because of Ciroc?
Exactly, yes. Because basically Ciroc had left me some message like cussing at me, telling me that yes, her mother is well respected. Her mother told me what type of job she had. Her mother told me her job was working for the government.
Right.
So she didn't tell me she worked for the school district until my friend's investigator friend ran her name. Then
Right.
I found out she worked for the school district.
Okay. And now this message was sent from Courtney, who likes to call herself Chris, right? Now,
Right.
what is this message about? It says, do not respect that girl, Mama.
Yeah, she's telling me do not disrespect Ciroc's mother, Miss Rose, and I did not disrespect her. I guess it was disrespect because I said that I know that Miss Rose, I didn't call her out her name. I said Miss Rose works for I know she works for the school district.
Right.
She's well respected. She has ties with the police and the DA. That's what I said. And she came back with don't disrespect her mother, and she was going to drag me.
It says she's straight tripping now, and I'm finna drag your ass. Don't come in my shit disrespecting someone else's mother. You are because you're too fucked up of a mother to be one. Now this is the same girl that doesn't fight or whatever, right? And so let's go back to this real quick. Now this is the same.
You couldn't protect her from me. Bitch, I'm not the only. What the fuck? You're stupid. Miss Denise, please stop talking to me. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Now that's the same girl that with the holding a gun that doesn't really get in altercations and is just so sweet and nice, right?
Right.
So where is it now as far as the phone? Have you heard any more about maybe getting it unlocked or?
No, I'm still, I guess, sitting on it. So I haven't got it unlocked or anything. It's just sitting here.
Right. So we need to. Have you had a look to see if you can find someone?
No, I haven't because I was basically told that they can't unlock it. That it can't be unlocked. That the FBI even had trouble unlocking phones.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But let's see. I'm about to send you a message of what I said, basically about murder has no limitations, and then what Ciroc replied. Hold on, I'm trying to screenshot it. Send it to you.
Okay.
Okay. See, I screenshot it, so I'll text this to you. And then you can see what that says. Okay, it says to here. But yeah, Courtney acts like she don't know Ciroc, but she immediately sent Ciroc that message that day. So you're about to receive that message.
Okay.
And the blue writing is what Ciroc says, and the little black box down there is what I said that was disrespectful.
Okay, let's see. We can. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just read it. Leave me and my mama the fuck alone, you delusional ass bitch. Your daughter didn't even respect your drug addict, non-parenting ass. You steady bringing my mama in shit. She told you straight up she's well known and respected bitch, which she is. And she told you where she was working because you asked. And she ain't having a reason to lie. Stop fucking harassing me, bitch. I'm finna sue you for harassment and personal distress. You don't want these fucking problems. This is the last time I'ma fucking tell you that, you stupid ass bitch. Now, she sent you this because why?
What I wrote at the bottom about her mother.
But limitations. I know and other people that Ciroc mother has worked at school district for 9 years. She's well respected in Houston. She has ties to the police and DA. Just want to let you know that only protected you momentarily. You were all going down. Yeah, good.
That's what I told her, and so and that's what she responded to me. And like I told her, go ahead and sue me. I begged them. I'm calling them out. Rose Golf,
Right.
Rock Golf, Blue Gasson, Fargo Jones, Michael Dozier. I'm calling them all out. Come after me.
Yeah.
Sue me.
So basically, you think they all had a hand in it, and they're all covering for each other.
Yeah. I think I don't know if they all killed her, which I don't believe they all killed her, but
Right.
they, like you said, they all had a hand in it. They all know something.
Yeah, and they're all covering for each other. Who do you think actually killed her?
Courtney. I think Courtney killed her out of a jealous rage because my daughter was leaving for good, and Courtney knew that and could not get her back.
Oh, okay. Where does Ciroc fit in all this?
I believe that Courtney got like scared after she did that and called Ciroc to help her.
Wow.
So that, I mean, I got some of it right. I mean, it might not all be right because I was not right there when it happened, but I got the gist of it right. That a mastermind came, because it all makes sense that they lured her from her apartment.
Right.
That's why her apartment door was locked.
Yeah, I find that odd because I think if she'd have been home, not, if you're going to commit suicide, you're not going to lock up your apartment and bring all your stuff out with you, your purse, your this, your that. That would be in the apartment, so it makes sense that she was brought from somewhere else and her stuff placed there. And I think the phone being found in her hand doesn't make any sense.
I think that was a mistake on their part. They didn't realize the phone was in her hand. And then before the police got there, they realized, like when the guy took the picture, they realized, oh, she's holding a phone. And they stuck it in her backpack right quick.
Yeah, because what would have happened is if she committed suicide, she'd have had to have done it with one hand. And if she's right-handed, it would have been quite difficult to do that with your left hand. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense.
Even if she was capable of doing that, I mean, if she hung herself, I mean, you're going to go limp. It takes a couple hours for rigor mortis to set in. Yeah. And for her to be stiff and holding that phone, rigor mortis has set in.
Right. So, that's just doesn't make any sense at all. And I'm just really shocked that the police department haven't taken another look at this. I really don't understand it, because that doesn't make any sense whatsoever to me.
what kind of don't make sense. I tried to tell the police about it, and they hung up the phone on me when I tried to tell them that I know that about this Miss Rose, how she's well respected and she has ties to y'all. They didn't want to hear it. They hung up the phone on me.
Oh wow.
But what's confusing to me, I've asked the coroner, I asked them March 16th to review the autopsy because I don't agree with it because nothing in it indicates a hanging.
Right.
And I asked them to review it. And I wrote down all the days and times that I've called and asked them since March 16th.
Yeah.
And when I called, I believe it was the 19th or whatever, when I called a few days ago, they told me any questions I have, because I had a question, did they swab my daughter's neck?
Mm-hmm.
And they did not.
Right.
And but anyways, they said any questions I have, I can refer to the police. And I'm like, no. They also told me that they were waiting on the police report. And it's like, I'm confused. Why are you waiting on the police report? I asked you to review the autopsy.
Right. Right.
So I'm confused. And then I also called Crime Stoppers in Houston.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of cases or whatever, but he basically he had me give him Aliyah's police report number, and I did, and he could not find it. He said that's because they're investigating. I said, so they're investigating. And he was like, well, I don't want to give you false hope, so I'm just gonna tell you to call the police. And it's like, why is everybody giving me the runaround?
Is it possible that they are looking at it again?
If I would hope they are, but it would seem like homicide would know. And homicide, unless they're investigating that homicide unit,
right?
But homicide says they're not investigating. Nobody's assigned to the case. The case is closed. That's what I heard from homicide.
Right. Okay. So really and truly, and I keep saying this, we need to get that phone opened. I mean, I do have a friend that can do it, but you would have to part with the phone. So I don't know. You might want to think about that. Unless you can find someone there that, in Houston, not Houston. Where are you?
I'm in Michigan, but I can't find nobody because everybody I've talked to, they're like, oh yeah, we can get in it, but they have to erase it completely. And I do not want the phone erased.
No, totally.
And that would be my only fear, sending it off like, okay, does that person understand? I don't want the phone erased.
Right.
And I don't want them accidentally to erase it.
So Ciroc can actually open that phone. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what she posted online, that she's thumbprint number 2. I would like to get her little skinny butt and hold her down and take her thumbs and press on that phone and see if I can open it.
Is there any way maybe you can do that legally?
No.
Like through the court and have...
only with the subpoena is the only way. I got to have a subpoena for everything.
Right. And so a lawyer would have to do that.
And I can't get a lawyer because they ruled this suicide. So it's like...
It's like damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if anyone out there has any suggestions of what Denise can do here, because it's just like they've got you against a wall, really, haven't they?
It's like, really, I don't know what's going on, but everybody I talk to, they seem interested, but they don't get back in contact with me, or they don't contact me at all. It's like they contact the police, and the police tell them, "Oh, she's crazy. Don't. We ruled this. It's a closed case. It's suicide. She's just she got no evidence."
Yeah. Well, maybe that's another thing. The media. Have you been to the newspapers with this? And what did they say?
Basically, they can't help me. The newspapers, I've called the Chronicle in Houston, and they act like they can't help me. Everybody tells me to talk back to homicide, or I've called the news stations in Houston and they act like they're interested, but they never call me back. Or if I leave them a message about what's going on, I never receive a phone call back or anything.
Right. Wow. Well, I think the thing to do is get that phone open. I think, I keep saying it, but I think that phone has a wealth of information. I'm quite surprised in a way that Siroc's mother wouldn't ask her to open the phone if there's nothing to hide.
She basically did, but Ciroc, when I met up with them at the gas station, Ciroc, which is 28 years old, she showed up at the gas station with her best friend, and then in another car, Miss Rose showed up with her husband in a whole separate car. Right. And Miss Rose was keeping Ciroc from talking. She kept cutting her off from talking. And Ciroc, when I got home and told the Black Panthers it was no go, we couldn't get the phone unlocked, they asked me what thumb did she use, and I was like, well, she used her left, and they said no, she was supposed to use her right thumb.
Oh.
And so Ciroc didn't even use the right thumb, and then she tried it because you used to be able to push buttons and put a code in her phone, in Aliyah's phone.
Right.
And Ciroc sat there and was trying to push the buttons to lock the phone up completely. Now the phone's locked up completely because it's been in people's hands.
Well,
so
no,
you can't even put a code in now.
So if Ciroc was willing, she could put her thumbprint on there and open that phone.
Right.
So maybe that's one way to go with it. I'm just trying to rack my brain and think how you can make that happen. And maybe
I'm going down there on April 27th for a protest, so maybe I can take the phone and talk.
You know what? I would have come to that, but I'm leaving for Jamaica that same day. But maybe when you go to do the protest, make sure you film it. And
I am. It's going to be live.
Yeah, I'll get up with you when I get back. And maybe while you're down there, someone can speak to Miss Rose, because Miss Rose really sounds like the one that, if this happened to her daughter, she would move heaven and earth.
Miss Rose, her daughter is a drug addict, and Miss Rose has gotten her daughter out of lots of trouble before. And Ciroc's even one of the drugs that they found in my daughter's system. Ciroc has been in trouble for that drug.
Oh, wow.
So that they might have drugged my daughter to incapacitate her, and then they waited until her body absorbed it.
Right.
To hang her up there.
And tell me, did her mother actually call her Ciroc, or is that just a name that she uses?
That's the name she uses. Her real name is like Demetrius.
Okay, because I was going to say there's something wrong with that mother if she called her Ciroc.
Well, I look at it like there's something wrong with the mother, because Demetrius, that is a man's name. So what, did you want to have a boy?
Possibly.
So maybe that's why Ciroc's a stud.
Yeah, maybe. Good Lord. Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm saying Ciroc, and I'm thinking, isn't that like Diddy's vodka or something?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let me know how, if anyone out there has any ideas on what Denise can do next. I think it's crucial to get that phone open. Maybe when you go to Houston, maybe somebody, a little bit with some importance, like, I don't know, if she works for the government, maybe somebody somebody within that arena can speak to her and ask her daughter to open the damn phone. If there's nothing to hide, why she won't open the phone?
She don't work for the government, and Miss Rose don't want that phone open either, because she knows there's crimes in that phone.
Okay.
So she don't want her daughter to get in trouble. But like I told Ciroc, I'm like, what kind of daughter are you to get your mother involved?
Right.
with your dealings. What
Right.
kind of daughter are you? You know.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Well, I'm going to do a bit of research and see if there's anything here that can be done. You know, maybe if we can get that phone open, I mean, it would. I'm pretty sure that's going to, you know, give you a lot of information. So we'll wrap it up. I'll be leaving on Wednesday next week, but I'll be back the following Wednesday. So it'll be a week or so. But, you know, anything happens, you can text me, let me know. I'll have my phone on, you know, while I'm gone. And then when we get back, make sure you video the protest. Yeah, I wish that I could have come to that.
That's okay. I'll videotape it.
Yeah,
and I'll also look in my phone for that short little Courtney's just going off like a week after my daughter died.
right.
And it's not really, it's a live video she did. So I'll send that to you because it's like maybe 20 minutes.
Okay, and then we'll take a look at it. All right, Denise, you know, I'm sorry that, I mean, my God, it's like pounding your head against a brick wall here, isn't it? You know, it must be really frustrating. I know, I'm frustrated, and I'm not you. I would be going berserk. But you've kept yourself together real well. And
thank you.
You know, that's the thing to do. You know, keep yourself together, and good luck with the protest. I hope a lot of people show up. It's being advertised, is it?
Yeah, the end, because it's supposed to be for Aliyah, and then this other case, little AJ. Little AJ was on an ankle monitor in the same county, Houston, Harris County.
Yeah.
He was on an ankle monitor. The mother knows he is dead. They know he's dead.
Yeah.
But he was on an ankle monitor that the police are supposed to be monitoring, but the police have admitted they do not monitor that. Make a long story short, she don't have a body. And the police aren't even looking for him. They just said he up and disappeared, or he left.
Oh, so, no. Really?
Yeah, she's got evidence too. But yeah, we're supposed to be protesting for both of them. So.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck. And I'll call you before I go anyway. We'll keep in touch.
All right. You have a safe trip, and I'll talk to you. I'll look for some interviews.
Yeah, I'll research here and see if maybe we can come up with a solution as to opening that phone. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. Take care, Denise.
All right. You too. Bye-bye. Thank you.